And the border watch is on as Title 42 expires midnight tonight. That policy allowed authorities to turn away migrants at the border to help control the spread of COVID-19. But now as that order ends, thousands of people are flocking to the border all at once. And tonight, Scripps News correspondent John Moan on scene in Brownsville, Texas, taking you right to the heart of this story.
And a surge of landings in South Florida. Just today, more than 100 Haitian migrants were seen abandoning their boat and treading the waters off Key Largo. And at least 3 cruise ships stopped to rescue Cuban migrants crowded on their makeshift vessels in the rough seas. Authorities say they're overwhelmed and fear the situation will only get worse. Local 10's Janine Stanwood is live from Marathon with more. Janine.
Meanwhile, one of the strictest anti-immigration laws in the country now in effect in Florida as well. Senate Bill 1718, it invalidates out-of-state driver's licenses issued to undocumented immigrants, requires hospitals now.
Governor DeSantis is deploying the state guard to the Keys to prevent what he believes could be a potential influx of illegal immigrants from Haiti. The country's government is collapsing after its Prime Minister, Ariel Henry, resigned. DeSantis adds Florida Highway Patrol will also send deputies and drones for surveillance.
Now to the crisis in Haiti and growing fears of a mass migration from a country in chaos.
Florida's governor deploying more patrols to the state's southern coast and plans to install new leadership in Haiti appears to be crumbling. Local 10's Terrell Fournier is live in Miami with the very latest. Terrell.
Pushback tonight on Florida's newest controversial bill, which targets illegal immigration.
Local immigration activists say the legislation creates fear in communities and impacts the economy.
And that's a lot of people in South Florida. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor is talking to farm workers in Homestead who are already feeling it.
We are back with staggering numbers. This time last year, there was an unprecedented surge in migration, with thousands making the dangerous voyage in the water coming ashore in the Florida Keys. But now a drastic drop in South Florida, even as migrants continue to flood the southern border with Mexico.
And Local 10 investigator Janine Stanwood is getting answers about why this is happening.
Now to a growing controversy over out-of-state driver's licenses. Governor DeSantis claims 5 states are allowing undocumented migrants to get licenses so they are no longer valid here in Florida. Local 10's Leanne Motorhome reports.
In response to the current crisis in Haiti, the Caribbean country is in the midst of a political meltdown where gangs run over 80% of Port-au-Prince. Now the U.S. military is sending an anti-terrorism team to protect the American embassy there. And at the same time, Governor DeSantis is sending more officers and soldiers to South Florida and the Keys.
And late numbers from the U.S. Coast Guard tonight, they tell us that they have interdicted in just the last 3 months more than 4,000 Cuban migrants at sea. U.S. Border Patrol saying that they've seen a 400% increase in their encounters. And just in the last 3 days, an unprecedented number of arrivals.